Hello everyone, sorry I'm a bit late. I've been doing some masks and I got a bit carried away. So I hope you haven't all given up on me. So I did a video yesterday and do you know what I thought? Do you know what? I'd rather do it live with you girls. So I'm going to do it live today. So I wanted to show you what I got from QVC. Hello, Jess. Hello, Stacey. Hello, Stacey. Now, you got yours, didn't you? So I wanted to show you, I got 2 bundles from QVC. Okay, and I thought I would show you what they are. So, the Tarte bundle, first of all, you got this makeup bag, which is pretty. I've got so many makeup bags. Hello, 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 hello. Let's say hello to everyone. Hello, Jess. Hello, Stacey. Hello, Shahina. Hello, Maria. Hello, Rena. Hello, Sunshine. I'll update you on what I got myself for my birthday, which is on Saturday in a minute. So this is the Tarte bundle. So you got this makeup bag. You got a little leaflet that tells you what is in everything. And you got a lovely eyeshadow palette, which is, I just think, would really suit a lot of occasions. It's probably not, you're not going to get a whole lot of looks with it, but it's a good staple look. So that's what you got. You got a sort of beauty blender for the eyes, which I haven't opened yet, for the Shape Tape. You then got a Shape Tape concealer, and I think I got the wrong colour, but I can't be bothered to send it back. So I'm just going to use it as a highlighter. It's light to medium honey, which I thought that's what I was, but under my eyes, but I think maybe I'm medium. Anyway, so that's that. And then you got this glow wand, which is very interesting. It reminds me of the Beauty Light wand a lot. And it's called the Shape Tape Glow Wand. And it's a doe foot applicator, but then you've got a little beauty blender at the end. And you use it to highlight certain points on your face. And then we have a Lights Camera Action. They always put these funky cases on the mascaras, so it's to match the bag. So a Lights Camera Action mascara and a brush, which is pretty good, an eyeshadow brush. And that was that. So that was the little bundle, and that cost £39. It was really good. But I also got this bundle because my CC cream in medium tan was looking too light. So I went one shade darker. It's only subtly different, but it just suits me a lot better. And I'm beginning to think I could almost be tan in IT Cosmetics. This is neutral tan CC cream, and I got that in a bundle, which came with a Bye Bye Under Eye cream in tan, which is perfect, and a little mirror. Again, I haven't taken it out of the plastic. Get glowed, get it, glow, get it. And you got a brush, and the brush was a diamond brush. I think it's a bit of a gimmick, to be honest, but it's good at getting into corners. I've tried it a couple of times. There's the brush. It's pretty snazzy. Now, I think Cult Beauty are selling this on their own and calling it exclusive. It's not quite exclusive to Cult Beauty because you can get it in a set from QVC. So that's the brush. And so that was that. So I thought I'd do a little look with those things and add a few little touches myself of IT Cosmetics, if I've got everything. Now, I did want to get my primer. I am going to be right back because I forgot my primer. Just hold on a second, everyone. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'll try not to walk on camera because I hate it. Okay. There we are. There's my primer. Right. So I'm going to use the IT number 50 serum primer. I've done my skincare. I've put on my lip oil. I'm loving the serum update. I'm loving it. I like the way that it sinks in really quickly into the skin. Because a lot of serums I find just don't, and they just sit on top of the skin. Are you getting the palette mentioned with the jumbo brush? No, I'm not, because I've got quite a few bronzers and things, and actually I was going to show you something else. I've got something quite similar. Let me get it. I forgot to get it. Let me just get that as well, because there's certain things I just didn't get ready with my video this morning. But let me just get that. I have from IT Cosmetics this bronzer, which I thought I'd show you. It's called Sunshine in a Compact. Really big bronzer, but it comes with this brush, and I love this brush, so that's why I'm not getting that. Now let's see what else people talking about. So I've cut out everything, but it's got worse. Oh, Jess, you think it's stress? Stress has a massive impact on your hormones, Jess. Maybe get yourself some nice sleep aromatherapy oils or something. Looked at my Pat McGrath receipt. Guess what the value is? $5 for 4 items. Oh, you're going to colour it tomorrow. Do you know what? I ordered some hair dye, and they said they're out of stock and they'll be in touch, and that was about 3 weeks ago. I think I'm going to just order another colour and tell them to forget it. Are you getting the... Oh, right, no, I've answered that one. Your skin's looking really good. Thank you, Rena. Okay, do you want to hear what I have bought? I bought a few things for myself for my birthday. And I bought some things from my dad. So I've got a few things coming tomorrow. It's the same bronzer, is it? Sunshine in a Compact. Aha. Let me put a bit of this primer on while I'm talking to you. So I think it was Bushra that said about perfume. Now, my dad always got me perfume for my birthday. And just before he had his stroke, I'd been trying out the new Libra fragrance by YSL, and it's lovely. And I said, Dad, what do you think of this? He said, oh, that smells nice. Normally he likes Beautiful by Estee Lauder on me. I said, no, that's really nice. He said, I'll contribute if you want to get yourself a bottle. And I'd used it up. So I bought a bottle of Libra, and it comes with a free YSL red lipstick. So, and it's a travel size. So I've ordered that, and I still had change. So I thought, okay, keepsake. You were all saying keepsake, and I think that was a good idea. So I've ordered a little personalised necklace in sort of rose gold plated, and it says Ali on it. So that's what I got from my dad, but I did treat myself to some things. I shouldn't, but I did. So I've ordered, coming from Cult Beauty tomorrow, I've ordered an Hourglass lipstick because I'm so frustrated with this ghost design. It's ridiculous. I got this reduced because it was a special edition, and it looks terrible because this is sort of clear plastic, and I love this. So I've ordered the normal one, which is gold, but it also has a gold bottom to it. and then I can put these refills in it. I ordered myself a nice kind of magenta-y colour of lipstick and some By Terry, things. I'll show you tomorrow. And about 3 things but by Terry. And I got another mask, another of the Hydra Drench masks from Wishful. Was that it? I can't remember, but yeah, I ordered a few things from Cult Beauty, so I'll show you those tomorrow. And I'm going to get another couple of bits and pieces. I don't care. I'm in the mood for just splurging, and I probably shouldn't, but what the hell? If you can't do it round your birthday, when can you do it? Right, okay. I did try the Face Wishful mask. Yes, I did it on a facial video last week. I love it. And I like the chin mask as well. Really nice. So I've put my primer on, and now I'm going to put this neutral tan, which still looks light, but it looks better than the medium tan. It Cosmetics just really, their foundations are really light. Right, let's see. I'm missing out on so many comments here. Ali, that gift from your father sounds ideal and lovely. Thank you. I did a CT order last night. Oops, got the Star Gold contour and a backup colour corrector. Good for you. So, I was tempted to go for new things for the sake of going for new things, but I just didn't fancy anything new. But I'm probably going to get Pat McGrath as well, but only a lipstick. And a lip liner, maybe. You ordered the serum. Well, I'm loving the serum. Can you see it's still looking a bit light for me, but it's a bit more neutral. So this is the CC serum. Sorry, CC cream. And you don't actually need to put serum under this, but I do think it helps it to last a bit longer. I've got the lip oil on. I do put it on every morning because I'm just intrigued to see if I put it on every morning, am I going to see a change over time? So I'm putting it on every morning and every night, and I will keep you updated. At the moment, I can only say that it gives you a temporary effect, but I want to see if it gives you an effect over time. Still looking pale, this, isn't it, on me? The next up is tan, which I'd never describe myself as completely tan. Medium tan, maybe, but not tan. Still, I can bronze up in a minute. Right, I'm just going to dot a little bit more over my cheek peaks. The other thing I was going to get last night, I got very excited because I was looking for things and I thought, yeah, I can definitely justify that. And it's not available anywhere. I'm almost tempted to get one of my friends in the US to send me one, but I'd have to send you the money. Is the Dennis Gross has brought out a serum which is kind of salon strength for dark spots. It's called IPL Salon Strength Dark Spot Remover, and people are raving about it. And it is expensive, but if it works, I really would like to even up my skin tone around this area. Yeah, the lip oil, I would tell you, the lip oil's nice, but I'm still not sure it's worth £28. That's why would I recommend the La Prairie foundation? What colour do I use? I do recommend it. It's very expensive, but it does look lovely. I've done a few videos putting it on. I bought, what shade am I? I think it's 30 Neutral. It's called, what's the shade name? I can't think of the shade name. Message me later and I'll, Leslie, just put a comment under this video after we finish the live, yeah? And I'll tell you, I'll look it up for you afterwards. It's 30N. I'm sure it's 30N. 30 Neutral. And, ooh, home delivery. Something's coming to me. Something's coming to me, maybe. No, is it? Don't know. Anyway, I've got an inside porch, so... Yeah, I think it's 30N and it's... I can't think of the name. You know what I'm like with names. Okay, bye-bye pause. Now, I've got in my bag here it is. I've got, not bye-bye under eye, I mean. Now, because the Shape Tape is a bit light for me, I'm going to use this, which is actually quite a good match. This is tan. And I actually got a brush before in a set. Didn't get it this time. And I do like the brush, but it's got one of these things that retracts this side. So this is the blending side. But I don't like the other side. And the reason I don't like it is because this one doesn't retract. And then you get all these hairs that you can't actually straighten before you put them inside the brush. And then when you go... It's really good for getting up close to the eye, but then I stab myself in the eye with the little hairs that are sticking out. So it's okay, but I just don't like that bit of it. Anyway, I might just put this on with my fingers. Now, if any of you have not tried Bye Bye Under Eye, let me just tell you about this. Bye Bye Under Eye is insanely pigmented and thick. And when you're putting some on, that is actually probably going to be too much. It's that insane, right? So if you get this, do not put a whole load because it really is insane. I will show you. So you just dab some on your finger to warm it up. And then you start dabbing it and you'll see how insane it is in terms of pigment. If you get a tube of Bye Bye Under Eye, it's going to last you a long, long time. And I think QVC do a giant size, which would probably last you a year. Because that is literally the amount that you need. I'm going to just layer a bit more over there so I can show you one eye. Now, if you're getting it, remember this is tan and it's brightening under my eyes. So whatever shade you think you are, go darker. See, that is tan. Right, and then I'll put some on the other side. I'm going to try and get under this bit. Do you know what? I was using that under eye sunscreen by SkinCeuticals. And the last couple of days I thought, oh, do you know what? I'm just going to use my normal sunscreen. And I've noticed that my eye's looking darker already. I don't know if it's in my head, but... So it's very, very, very good. But I've ordered, that's the other thing I've ordered. I've ordered some of this by CBM, and I've ordered the peach, and I've ordered tan as well, so that I can mix them, because I really do like that. The only thing is it's not waterproof. This is waterproof. So now what I'm going to do with this Shape Tape concealer is, it's actually, oh, it does say Shape Tape. What I'm going to do, you can use these to contour as well. So if you get one that's too light, you can highlight. If you get one that's too dark, you can contour with it. Because pigment is pigment, okay? Any concealer you can do that with. But they do advertise that you can do that with this. Okay, I'm just going to use this on my lids because it is actually quite a good eye primer. But it is just a little bit too fair for me. To use under my eyes. Makes me look a bit startled. The SPF on the under eye sunscreen is 30, I think, Shashina. Shoshana even. What's wrong with me? Rebecca, Shoshana. I'm getting Shahina and Shoshana mixed up now, you see. What shade did I get in the Shape Tape? I got light medium. And I think I probably should have got medium. I was thinking I had to go a shade lighter because it's concealer. And I think you don't. I think I should have gone for medium. Medium neutral or medium honey. And I forgot. Let me just show you this. So this is light medium. I can just about get away with it. If I put a little bit just where that shadow hits. There. I can just about get away with it. Just to really take that shadow off there. But it probably needs to be a little bit darker. You got fair. Very good. Try it as well as especially if you're putting blue eyeshadow on. Really good. And I'm going to use it here. Now, do you know why this is a Charlotte Tilbury trick? As we age, if you look at any photograph that, you know, with some of these things that age you, like, you know, if you put an emoji and you say that you're older, they immediately add these nasolabial folds, because as we get older, they become more defined. So if you actually put, oh, something has been delivered to me. I think it's some Aldi stuff. It's my pink clay, I think. Don't run yourself over. The delivery driver's parked opposite and he's trying to cross the road. As you get older, these become more defined. So if you actually put highlighter in them, it throws light on them and it immediately will make you look younger. She hopes. It's a bit too light. We'll use it. The thing is as well, if it's a bit too light, you can use it. I mean, if you don't want to send it back, that is. Some people might. But you can use it as a kind of, you can start contouring your face before you powder. So add some highlight with it, like that. If you can't be bothered to send it back, that is, and I can't, then use it as a highlighter. And if it's too dark, use it as a contour. And definitely, if it's too light, you can use it as an eye primer, because it'll just give you a blank canvas. So There are all ways to use a concealer if they're too light for you and you don't want to send it back. And as soon as you get your bronzer on, that is not going to look too fair for me. I know it probably makes me look a bit weird at the moment. But as soon as you got your contour on, you're loving the Liz Earle dupe. Great. I'm trying to keep up a bit more with the questions and comments today. Right, so that is that. Now I'm going to just put some, I do love this powder. I'm going to put on the Bye Bye Pores powder. I've got a loose version of this, but I'm just going to use the one in this palette. I've used this so much, this little box, and they're still selling it. They've got it, I saw it somewhere else, as well as QVC yesterday. Where was it? I think I saw it at Cult Beauty. I just don't know why, like, it sold out so quickly the first year, and actually this one was better. Cult Beauty, yeah. So I'm just going to use some Bye Bye Pores powder, and anything I put on my eyes is going to crease until I powder it, because I am very hooded. I didn't sleep very well last night at all. So I ended up doing rather a lot of online shopping. I've got 2 baskets full of stuff that I haven't checked out because I keep thinking, no, I'm not going to get that. I'm going to get that. No, I'm not going to get that. Right, so that's my Bye Bye Pores powder. Now I'm going to use the Sunshine in a compact. I tell you what, if even the bronzer's pretty good. It's not, you know, it's not the best thing I've ever used, but it's fine. Absolutely fine. But I tell you what, it's worth getting the set for the brush, because this brush is superb. So you can use it that way to bronze. It's so soft. I have got Jean, yes. I've got all the eyes to mesmerise. And then you can use it the other way to contour. So you can do that. It's such a good brush. I love this brush. And then if you want to, you see, I want to get down there and quickly just bronze up my chest. It does it really quickly for you. And even though I do have to pinch it, I can do that as well with my eyes. I'm not going to do that today. Right, now let's use this eyeshadow. So it's just a really nice wearable eyeshadow palette. And I thought that this was going to be too glittery, because it looks quite glittery, doesn't it? But it's not. It's actually really nice. So I'm going to start by just going in. The highlighter in this is matte. So if you want the lightest sort of shimmer shade is this one. Now, you can still get this bundle, but it's not going to be $39. It's going to be a bit more. It was kind of today's special value. Because I'm wearing purple, I'm going to put this one on today in the transition. And I love this blending brush. I actually put the other one on yesterday, this one. And when I did that photograph for you guys, I used the brown one. But the blending brush is brilliant. Really good. And I'm just going to take some of that underneath with the other side, the flat side. And then I'm going to take this one here and just put a little V in the corner with the flat side. Actually, I take it back because I said you can't really get a vast array of looks, but if you just go in with the purples, it does look quite different to the look that I did the other day. So you can get a kind of browny, purpley look, and you can get a really purpley look from this palette. And take that underneath. Do I recommend the Love Palette by ND? Do you know what? I'd stick to your dupe. I haven't reached for it that much. I don't know why. I keep meaning to. I'll go back to it and I'll give it a go. It's okay, but it doesn't excite me for some reason. I think I just found it a bit powdery and just not that. I was very excited because it was the first, I think that was the first Natasha Denona palette I got, and I thought I was a bit underwhelmed. Right, and then I'm going to take this really dark one and just pack that in with the flat brush at the side. Just to darken up the hood. Yeah, no, I think there are other better things out there. One of the Pat McGraths, for example. Well, you got the Pat McGraths, didn't you? I would save it for now. I'm sure that there's better things out there. I wasn't that overwhelmed. And I'm aware that I never did Tatty's palette either, but I just wasn't that overwhelmed by that either. I don't think I'd buy Tatty again. I felt the shadows were a bit dry and there was glitter going everywhere, and it just didn't feel that good quality. And again, I've not reached for it much since. Is she? Yeah, I thought so. There's a palette called, is it Decadence? Right, so that's just filling that out, and then I'm gonna leave the highlighter because it's matte. I'm just gonna pack a little bit of this onto my mobile lid as a base colour. Now, if you wanted it to stay subtle, you could leave it at that. But you know me, I'm not a subtle girl. Oh, it's a re-release, so there's another one. Right, and then I'm going to go in with this, but I'm going to use my fingers because it's one of those creamy ones that applies better with the fingers. This is a really pretty shade. Lovely rose gold. I bet this applies quite nicely wet as well. It is expensive, but I do think you'll get your wear out of it. What do the others think about the Rose palette by Pat McGrath? Well, maybe we want to see what the new one is first. Right, and I'm just going to take a little bit of, not that one, but this one. And I'm just going to take it on the flat end of that brush. And just take it here, just to brighten up my under eyes a bit. They need all the help they can get today. And then I'm going to put a little bit, although I might add some of that highlighter in a minute. So, right, that's that. Now, what I did yesterday is I got Amber Moon. And I wanted to show you all Amber Moon that Stacey sent me and Barbarella Brown and Audrey and Sophia, so that you could see. So we've got, the really weird thing about Charlotte's powder pencils is she forgot to put the names on them, which is fine if she only bought out one, but she bought out two. So there was some kind of design glitch went on there. So that's Sophia and that's Audrey, but there's no names on them. You can only tell that one is darker than the other. And then we have Amber Moon and Barbarella Brown, and so I thought I'd show you all. Now, I thought, when I saw Amber Moon, I thought it is a rock and coal version of Sophia. And then I thought, no, it's not. And now I think I was quite close, because it is quite close. So there is Amber Moon. Okay, now I'm going to show you Barbarella Brown. Where's Barbarella Brown? Here is Barbarella Brown. So actually next to Amber Moon, it looks almost black. It's a sort of slate brown, whereas Amber Moon has got more brown in it. And then we have the classic in Audrey. Which is somewhere in between the two. And then the classic in Sophia. Now, Charlotte very rarely uses this in any of her demos. And I don't know why, but I think Sophia's beautiful. So I think it's actually closest to Sophia. So I think I was right. After all, it's a rock and coal version of Sophia. So I'm going to put a bit of Amber Moon on. Just show you those again. So you've got Amber Moon, Barbarella Brown, Audrey, Sophia. So thank you so much, Stacey, for this. An update about the brown liner, the pen liner, the Shiseido Feline Flick pen. I honestly, I know I've seen some, I think Natasha, on Natasha Reviews, who's a good friend of mine. Hello, Natasha, if you're watching. She says she loves the new formula. I cannot see any difference with the original. I've looked and I've looked and I've looked and I just don't get it. Has anyone got the new Feline Flick pen? And do you think it's different? I've put them on my hand together. One doesn't look more matte than the other. They don't seem to last any better than the other. I can't see the difference. And yet other people are raving, saying it's, you know, and other people whom I respect their views, you know, but I just can't see it myself at all. The only difference is it's brown. There you go. So that is Amber Moon. I'm just going to smudge it in a bit with my fingers. My eyes are a bit watery today. I think the pollen must be up. Now, Shape Tape, not Shape Tape, Lights Camera Lashes or whatever it's called. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Don't you think these jackets are really cute? But when you go to put them up again, you can't get it straight. Unless you don't tighten it enough. Now, this is very volumizing, this mascara, but it's not very curling. So I did use my heated eyelash curler yesterday. See what I mean? It does actually volumize, but it just doesn't lift. So it's fine if you just need volume, but if you need lift, you're going to have to get an eyelash curler. And I think I've left my eyelash curler over there as well. So just hold on, because this, I definitely need my eyelash curler for this. Definitely. Otherwise, I just look like I've got no lashes. Does it smudge? No, I don't. I've only used it a couple of times. I've not been aware of it smudging. Today will be a good test because my eyes are particularly watery. So I wasn't aware of it smudging yesterday. Right, let me get my eyelash curler, the heated one, and I'll be right back. I'm just going off to the side of the camera. Talk amongst yourselves, girls. Okay. You'll see what I mean in a minute when I curl them. I'll curl this one so you can see. Where did you order it from? I used Sally Salon and it was great. I ordered it from, I think it was called a fragrance shop or something. It was a Wella. Was it Wella? But I liked it. The shade looked very similar to the one that they use on me. But I think I'm going to have to just abandon it and tell them to forget it. Sorry, if you're sending me a comment right now, I can't see it. Takes a minute to warm up. Once it does, it really does the trick. There we go, that's better. That's a bit more eye-opening. Can you see? I love this little thing, and I wish they still had them. I could tell you where to get them, but I can't find it anywhere. It's so handy. It just plugs into a USB here at the end to charge it up. And then I put it in my Charlotte Tilbury brush case. It's better. My eyes are a bit more open now. Yeah, that's why she released Legendary Lashes Volume 2. And yet, I think people are still finding that it smudges. I'll just do my brows quickly. Let's do my brows. Just going to use precisely my brow. There is a good solution for waterproofing your mascara, and it's by NYX, and it's called let me tell you what it does while I remember what it's called. But it's basically a mascara topper that waterproofs any. It's called Proof It. That's it. It's called Proof It by NYX, and they do a Proof It eyeshadow primer, and they do a Proof It mascara setter. And this, if you put it over any mascara, it will waterproof it. And I don't know why I haven't used it more, to be honest. I must dig it out. Might be a bit old now. There we go, nice bold brow today. Oops. Right, now, let me show you this glow wand thing. So I was intrigued by this, and it reminds me, this is called a light. Now, I don't know if you get a darker concealer, whether you get a darker glow. It's called the Shape Tape Glow Wand. And you get a doe foot like this, and you can just use it, again, to highlight. But this has got a bit of shimmer to it. And I like to put it up here. And here. And here. Let's get that glow going. And then the other side, you can obviously blend it in with your fingers, but it's got this little miniature beauty blender, which is quite good. See? And it is very like Charlotte's Beauty Light wand. I'm intrigued to see if they've got other shades. I do like this product a lot, actually. It's just, it's not too in your face. It just gives you that lovely glow. But there's not too much shimmer in it. It's more sheen than shimmer. Oh. And that was the beauty blender dropped on the floor. I'm not bending down to pick that up, and anyway, it will be dirty now. So now I definitely need some colour in my cheeks. So I'm going to use, shall I use the It blush, or trying to think what I fancy using. I could use Charlotte's Glowgasm. I'm going to use the It blush, I think, because it does look nice. So this is the It blush that came with this palette, this very used palette. I definitely had my money's worth out of this palette. And it kind of gives you a graduated effect. And I think they've got a few of these, haven't they, as well on QVC? These blushes on their own with a brush that is like a flat brush. Now, I'm going to show you the Hourglass lipstick I've shown you before. Now, the one that I was wearing the other day, there were two. This is, the reason I've got the normal one is because this special edition drives me nuts, and I have to keep it in the packaging because they brought out a special edition ghost version with two lovely colours, but that's the refill. But on the normal one, the end is gold. This end is gold and that end is gold. But on the special edition, they put silver there, which is beautiful. Looks really classy. And then plastic. And look at it. It looks horrible. And it's always falling off. So I thought, I'm going to get a gold one, the normal one, and then I can take these refills out and put them in there. So there's two shades. Can't decide which one. I think I might use this one again. So there's that one, which goes with my top. Although my top's a bit more purpley. And then, so handy to have in a bag, which is why I got it. But I just do not like this see-through design. And then that is the other one. So they're both really lovely shades. So which lipstick do you think, ladies? Which one shall I use? The first one. First one. All said first. Okay. Now let me think what lip liner. Because I want to make it a little bit more it's got a little bit too much red in it when you put it on the lips. So I want to make it a little bit more purpley. So I'm going to get the other thing that I realised when I was doing my browsing online is that I haven't actually got that many non-Charlotte Tilbury lip liners. And then I went to look at some Pat McGrath ones because Shoshana says that they're brilliant. And the shades that I wanted them in were not available. So I've been looking at other ones. NYX is apparently very good. Now, shall I do Crazy in Love or... But no, I did Very Naughty. That's not, where's Hollywood Honey? Hollywood Honey would be good because it's got purple in it. Where are you, Hollywood? Oh, it's not Hollywood Honey or, no, Bad Romance. Bad Romance, have you got purple in you? Yes, you have. That's what I want. Bad Romance. No, yes, Bad Romance. This is going to look a bit grungy when I put the liner on, but not when I put the lipstick over the top, hopefully. Hello, Irish Rose. No, the blue palette's available again on Charlotte Tilbury. I saw it this morning. So if anyone was wanting the blue palette, it's back. Right, this probably will look a bit vampish. I'd forgotten what this looks like on the lips. It's nice. This is Bad Romance. Right, and then I'll put that other one over the top. And that should make it look a bit more purpley. You started buying CT products because of you. Thank you for letting me know how good her products are. You're welcome. That's so lovely to hear. Thank you. Right, let's use this. See what I mean about it's just a little bit too red. Wow, very dark. Now, I really need a tissue because I could do with blotting that. And I haven't got one with me. But never mind. What I'm going to do... Thank you. What I'm going to do, because it is still a little bit too dark for my liking, so I'm going to put a little bit of the other one in the middle and then blend it out just to lighten it up a bit. So these colours, this colour is called You Inspire. Now, I incorrectly said that the other one was called You Inspire the other day, but it's not. It's this one's You Inspire, and the other one is this one that I'm going to put on is called I Cherish. And I'm gonna dot that in the middle and do a bit of an ombre just to lighten it up a bit. That's better. It was just a little bit too dark for me, for my liking. So there is the final look today. And as I clean off that lipstick, the top of it, I'm getting some lovely colours coming out. I love playing with lipsticks. And I think what I did the other day is I put a Pat McGrath gloss over the top, but I think I'll leave it at that today. So I hope you've enjoyed this today. So that is the Tarte eyeshadow. It's a pretty look, and I think it was such a good value set. A really good staple. I'll tell you what I'm going to do before I go. This is another really good use for your Shape Tape, even if it's a bit light for you, to clean up your sides. Let's give myself an eye lift, shall we? You just block that off. And I'll show you this side in a second, because it does lift your eyes when you do this. And my eyes are watering there, so I shall put a little bit under there as well. Come on, stop watering. That's it. And then gradually blend it away into nothing at the side. Now look how that lifts the eye to that one. Tricks. I love tricks. This one isn't as bad because I didn't go over as much, but it definitely will work at lifting the eye. When I did my makeup course when I was 18, this is the sort of thing we used to do, is play around with light and shade. And we had to make ourselves up to look 80 and make ourselves, well, we couldn't make ourselves look younger because we were 18 at the time, but I remember making myself up to look 80. And you screw up your face so that you find where your lines are. So I knew that they were going to be there because I remember drawing them in. There. Lifted eyes. Facelift eyes. So thank you so much for joining me. Hope, oh look. Now you know what to do to prevent that, and I'm not going to do a demo because you never know who's watching, who's a bit dodgy. Right, but basically you put your finger in your mouth and you suck your finger and it will take off all the lipstick. So do that and suck, pull the finger out, and all the lipstick that is going to go on your teeth will be on your finger. And I'm not going to do it. Okay, take care. Have a lovely day. Hope to see you all soon. And if my Cult Beauty stuff arrives tomorrow, I can't wait to show you. So I might do another live depending on when it arrives. If not, I'll do a non-live and show you. Okay? You're all laughing at me. You never know though. There are some funny people watching YouTube. And before I go, there is something I wanted to say. If you have a YouTube channel, a little warning, you will see every now and again, it's happening with mine. It's happened with Rebecca's. You get these gamers coming saying, great video, the minute you post it. They haven't even watched it. And Jack told me what this is all about. And apparently, when you go into their channel and you look, they haven't got any videos themselves, although it looks like they have. But when you click on their videos, it says no uploads. Apparently, they do it in the hope that you go back and subscribe to them, and apparently then they hack you. So do not. If you get a gamer on your channel saying, hi, that was a great video all the time, don't think, oh, that's nice, I'll go and subscribe to them. All right? Because that is when they get you. Okay? So take care, everyone. Have a lovely day. Mwah!